So first off, we want to put a decompression strip here. A lot of other applications show you to put that on last, but especially if we're under the high reps, a lot of movement going through this area, you want it to be the one that's on there first, otherwise it'll come off. So we want to put it right across that patella tendon. So just at the base of our patella is where our decompression strip's going to go. So about this long, we want to cut it to. Here's one I did prepare earlier. So we're going to do a bit of a middle out technique, or the band-aid technique. So we fold it in half and rip down the middle, okay? So we've got our rock tape as such. So we don't want any stretch on the ends, okay, because it can cause a lot of skin irritation. So what we're going to do with our decompression is give it about a 50 to 75% stretch. So if we've got 100 coming out here, let's back it off a little bit, and that's how much we want to apply the stretch to the tape. And make sure that there's no stretch on the ends. They're just laid down as an anchor, okay? We can cause a lot of skin irritation, and it's an application error when we get some irritation around the outside here. So no stretch on the ends. You can also see that we've rounded the edges, okay? That's to stop clothing or other limbs getting caught and ripping and pulling the tape off. Because once we get a little catch, it'll pretty much just all unravel. Okay, so let's have a look at our two strips that we're going to put around the rest of the knee. So again, we've got a bump here, our tibial tuberosity, that's our little landmark. So we're going to start there and pretty much come around the knee on both sides. So again, we're going to do a different technique. So peeling that first inch off, okay, we want no stretch on that tape at all. From here, just underneath that tibial tuberosity, okay, again, we don't want any stretch on that end piece right there. So make sure that's stuck down and about a 30% stretch. So unlike this one, 50 to 75, here we've got 30. So turn it around the corner, around the edge of that knee, and on, no stretch on the ends. Okay, and let's do the other side. You want to make sure with the rock tape that we don't start or finish on tape, okay? The difference with this and rigid tape is that this doesn't stick very well to itself. So we need to make sure that it's stuck to skin, okay? So no stretch on the end, following around that patella right there. And again, we're going to get Loz to stand up. Good. And we'll get all this convolution and a nana knee. That's our rock taping for the knee.